Okay, I admit it. I'm a K-pop fan. I started listening to K-pop last fall, and yeah, I quickly became a fan. Not gonna lie, I used to be one of those people who made fun of other people who listened to K-pop, but now I find myself wishing I'd been a fan sooner. I feel like K-pop is the most diverse genre because you have pop groups, you have rappers, you even have country artists. And although most of K-pop consists of boy groups like BTS or girl groups like Blackpink, you also have solo artists like Jiyeon Sami paving a path for themselves in the genre as well. Now, notice I said fan and not stan, because I'll never be a K-pop stan, and for 3 reasons. 1, I'm too old. 2, I'm a guy. And 3, K-pop stans are kind of crazy, man. I don't want to get into all that nonsense, and I don't really like how the community treats artists, especially with all the body shaming. But enough of that now. Let me break this thing down for y'all. First and foremost, understand that K-pop thrives on the groups format. Most members of these groups are picked as trainees from around age 11 or 12, and they train for years before they make their debut. Groups don't form naturally like they do in America. Members are selected for different groups based on their vocal styles, appearances, and the energy they display while in their trainee phase. In addition, most K-pop groups don't write their own songs. The company that owns their contract hires songwriters for that job. I think there's 5 terms y'all need to know before we get into the real meat of this video, so I'm going to discuss them right now. Number 1, the leader, who is obviously the lead singer and main spokesperson for the group. They'll usually be given the most lines on each song and carry the most weight of responsibility when it comes to keeping the group together. Number 2, the visual. The visual is the person considered the most handsome or beautiful in the group, basically the most attractive. This means that this person will likely be the one front and center where marketing is concerned. Number 3, the maknae. Maknae is a Korean word just meaning youngest, and again, it's pretty self-explanatory. This person is the youngest member of the group. Number 4, a concept. A concept is just the way a group portrays himself, whether this is dark, cute, royal, or whatever. This can change from era to era. Number 5, a comeback. A comeback is a song or an album a K-pop group releases after a period of time. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's dig a little deeper. So, K-pop is divided into generations of musical artists. Y'all know like how T-50 just went on her Eras tour, spanning like albums like 1989 and Red and whatever? Yeah, so it's like that. Currently, K-pop is in its 4th generation, and that's been dominated by artists like Twice, New Jeans, and to a lesser degree, ITZY, IVE, and Mix. All these groups are, for the most part, composed completely of Korean singers, which is to be expected from the largely homogeneous nation that is South Korea. However, K-pop is enjoyed worldwide and has fans in every age, race, and social demographic. And I think the 5th generation is aiming to take advantage of that in the form of the global girl group movement. Focus has switched in the last 5 years from boy groups to girl groups, being the most financially and socially successful in K-pop, which has, appropriately, resulted in more girl groups being formed quickly right now. And the global girl groups are no exception. The global girl groups, like Black Swan, which originated in Korea, or XG, which originated in Japan, are primarily composed of singers who are not of Korean descent and have enjoyed great success in Asia, XG in particular. For example, XG won an MTV Rising Stars Award back in 2022. With this achievement, it should come as no surprise that America would try to get in on the K-pop action, as we as a nation like to do with anything, really. So, partnering with one of the largest record companies in South Korea in JYP Entertainment, a talent show called America to Korea was broadcast over social media, on the A2K website, or on YouTube in order to create a Western K-pop girl group. In a similar style to The Voice, the contest began with girls singing separately before a panel of judges, a panel that actually only included K-pop legend J.Y. Park. And eventually, as the girls were eliminated or progressed through the competition, they were divided into groups. I could go on to a whole spiel about this competition and how it went about its conclusion, but I don't want to take up y'all's time with that. That's not what this video is about. Oh, and if y'all want to save some brain cells, never ever read the comment section on a K-pop video. Ever. I'm telling you, that's a cesspool if I've ever seen one. Anyways, the first season of America to Korea went smashingly. It was a very interesting and exciting competition. Sort of like an American Idol on steroids, but also kind of like a Kids Bop version of the thing. The first group to come out of the rubble was eventually named VCHA, which comes from a Korean word meaning bright or shining light. This group consists of 6 girls ranging in age from 13 to 18. The leader is Camilla, an 18-year-old who originates from Spain but came to the competition from Quebec, Canada. Lexis, or Lexi, a 17-year-old from Wisconsin. Kendall, a 17-year-old from Texas. Savannah, a 17-year-old from Florida. And KG, a 16-year-old from Missouri, are the main vocals, with Savannah also being a talented rapper. Finally, the Mackney is Kaylee, a 14-year-old from Washington State. So let's take a look at how the group is progressing since their official formation. Though they have yet to debut, on September 22nd, 2023, VCHA released a 3-track EP called Sevit New Light. In addition, they also dropped their first single, YO Universe, which was accompanied by a music video. Going off the video alone, we can deduce that the girls will be using the cute concept based on the schoolgirl clothing and lighter colors used throughout the shoot. The video was well filmed and engaging, showcasing Savannah's gymnastic ability and KG's guitar skills. The choreography was fluid, and you can see that the girls put a lot of effort into the video, and it gained over 10 million views on YouTube in about a 2-week span. They also performed YO Universe live on KBS World TV, which is massive, since KBS World TV is the most viewed live K-pop show in South Korea. The girls also got a shout out, or a cosign, from Lily of NMIX when she covered YO Universe in an Instagram Live.
Do you feel special? Do you feel replaceable? You hear that voice inside your head, yeah.
Now, it'd be a lie to say that the road for VCHA has been paved with gold and lined with roses. The girls have come under fire from some netizens for not being a true K-pop group due to the fact that they don't sing in Korean, although they've already specified that they're a global girl group, not a K-pop group for real. The age of the Mackney, Kaylee, has been scrutinized since she's so young. When VCHA was announced, she was only 13, she hadn't turned 14 yet. Other netizens consider Kendall inappropriate due to some dances that she's done that could be considered suggestive. However, all these criticisms are opinion-based, so hopefully the girls won't let these takes get them down too much. What's next for America's newest musical sensation? Well, they're scheduled to release another single on Friday entitled Ready for the World, and there's a good bit of hype around the release. JYP has done a good job of promoting it through Instagram and Twitter and other social medias. I have no doubt that VCHA is not only ready for the world, but ready to take over the world, and these girls will be mainstays in the K-pop scene for years to come. Well, that's the video. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I really appreciate y'all's viewership and support. It means the world to me. So I know this video is a little bit different than what I usually do, but I'm trying to branch out from just doing sports content. If y'all want to see more videos about music or anything really, y'all can let me know in the comment section down below. Y'all can do me a big old favor and like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share with your friends and family. I really appreciate it. That's me and your boy Slim Paco. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Later!